Hi folks, County Line Gardener with you again. Today I got up and I looked outside and there's about 2 inches of snow and it's 22 degrees here and we're in southern Indiana and it's just not going to let go this year. We had very little snow last year, very nice winter, calm, mild winter for us. This year it's making up for it a little bit. The snow's not much, about an inch or two, but it's just enough to annoy you, you know. And so anyway, we're in the nice warm garage here we call our seedling greenhouse, and today I'm going to plant some petunias, and I'm going to go ahead and direct sow them right in the basket, the hanging baskets. These are for hanging baskets, and so just follow along with me here. First thing I do is we'll put the seed package down. Is I get one of my 8, 9, 10 inch pots and fill it almost full with the potting mix. Okay, it's regular Miracle-Gro potting mix. It's real nice and moist stuff. You all know what it's about. Then on top of that, just a light. I'll put in some of this here, well, let's see if I can get it here. Seed starting mix made by Jiffy Mix. I really like it. I'm just going to put a small layer of that with this cup. Just a small layer of it on top of the potting mix. Okay, here we go. That ought to do it. That stuff's so nice, so fine. Don't have to, grate it or anything. It's just perfect. Okay, now I come along and I bought I bought me some petunia seeds on eBay, right here, 1/4 ounce of petunia dwarf mix seeds. I've never heard of this place, Zillow Jack Farm and Gardens, but I think it was $14, but there's 50,000 seeds in 1/4 ounce. Unbelievable. They're so small I can't hardly see them. So what I do is just like I did my onions. If you're watching my onion video, it's pretty similar. I'll just take this and I'll crease that. I had to put them in another package here so I could do this. I'll just dump them in there real lightly. Can't even see if they're even falling out, but I'm sure they are. Okay, I got them in there. Now, I'll take some more of the Jiffy Mix, just very lightly. Cover them up, just cover it up. Mix it in, don't have to mix it in very much, okay? That's it. All there is to it. Other than that, I water it. I water the heck out of it now. You have to do it from the top. There's no other way. I mean, with the seedling trays, you go from the bottom. But this will be okay. All right. Now, I'll get me a tag. And I'll write on it what it is, of course, so you'll know. And I'll put on there petunias and so on. And then I'll set it over here, watch it grow. Now, here are some, well, let's see, here we go with the, let's see if I can do this. Here's some if you'll look, if I can pan over through here. You'll see what I've got so far. Like I said, we sell all this. Not I think $7 or $8 a pot, you know. Now here's a pot I had transplanted this week of pansies. Right here. Let's see, get it up there a little closer. Okay, that's pansy. Now, if you look over here at the ones we did last week, look how them filled out. Already filled out in 1 week's time. And over there are the Coleus, real pretty plant. You see how those are filled out already? Okay, here's the ones I did yesterday. And see how sparse they are? How much they fill out in just a short period of time. And as soon as I get this watered in, I got it watered in now, I'll put this where it belongs over there, label it, and I'll come back and we'll show you how to transplant from the 9 cells trays a Coleus flower pot. Okay? So I'll be right back. Bye-bye. Hi folks, back again. Hey, I remember I told you I'd follow that Petunia video up with the Coleus. I wasn't going to, because this is basically the same way that we did the pansies. But I thought I'd show it to you just in case you missed that one. But here's our 9 cell tray of, as you can see, some of them are pretty good size. And we're going to transplant them now into this big pot right here, hanging pot. I'll just dig them in there with that fork that I stole off my wife. And if I need to, I'll break this open. But this one here, there's not that many in it, so we'll just dig a little hole. Oh, I went, getting a little ahead of myself. I went ahead and filled this pot full of Miracle-Gro potting soil. It's, to me, it's the best stuff. But with the Coleus, you gotta wait till, I like to wait until they have the red on the flower. And then I'll break this one apart a little bit. And just what I do is I go around in a circle. Go around a circle here. And this is a pretty good sized pot. This looks like a 10 or an 11, I don't know, but it's bigger than normal. I prefer the smaller ones, but I get all these free. People know I plant flowers, and heck, I'll even have them stop by the house. You know, people throw these away in the fall once they're dried up and died or frost has hit them. And I've spread word that I'll take the pots if they don't want them. And well, it's worked out good for me. I only sell them for $7 or $8 a basket, and I got the hangers for them. And a lot of people, repeat customers, they bring their pots back, and I'll just make them in their old pots. But normally it's people just give them out, give them to me, and I collect them. And that's about it. You don't have to put too many of these in. This one, break it apart. Now that wasn't a full 9 cell tray, but believe me, this will spread out in a week, and it will really be pretty when it's done. And that's about it. That plus good old water. Gotta water them now. We're in the dead of the winter here, I guess you could say. I've got a big 55-gallon plastic barrel sitting outside under a downspout from my guttering. I catch the rainwater. I've got a hydrant or a spout on the bottom of it, and I'll bring that water in here and let it sit overnight in this heated garage because it is cold. It may even be froze. The last few days have been pretty cold. And I honestly believe that the rainwater is better for the plant. You know, I don't know. I mean, I've used the other just as much, and it works well too. But there's something I like about the rainwater. If you've ever washed your hair in straight rainwater, you'll see what I mean. You can't believe how soft your hair is. But that's just an old trick I learned from some old people, and they know. Water it in real good like I just did there. And I'll put a label in it for Coleus, and I put the date on it so we can keep track of it. I already got a label in this one. So that's probably about all I got to go for now. So it's getting close to time to plant them tomatoes. Let's see, today's the 7th. I'll probably plant the tomatoes probably around the 24th, somewhere in that area. That makes them nice and big for the farmer's market. I sell them at the farmer's market, and some of them are 18 inches tall. I get $1 a piece out of them, and people are tickled to death to buy them. And I have 71 different varieties of tomatoes. Last year, I don't think I'm going to have quite that many this year. Probably 55 or 60 different varieties, all kinds, all colors and everything. And I just love tomatoes. So here I might add later on when these get some growth to them. If I fertilize at all, I'll use this right here. This Miracle Grow Quick Start, and up here on the cap, I'll use a half a cap of that in this gallon water can. This gallon water can right here. It's just I burnt some plants up one time. I told you about that in another video. I burnt some plants. Actually, it's five complete flats. The tomatoes, I made the mixture too strong, and they weren't big enough. But that's, like I said, that's all I got for now. So you folks, good luck with your gardens, and subscribe and leave me some comments. And I sure, like I said, I've been in this a long time, but I sure need all the help I can get. So this is the County Line Gardener saying, for now, goodbye. Bye-bye.